Hey guys, so we have a word problem to do today. I'm going to read it and then we're going to go ahead and solve it using place value and an open number line. All right, on Thursday, Mr. Smith drove 31 miles to get 80 baseballs. On Friday, he drove 48 miles. How many total miles did Mr. Smith drive? So I'm going to go back, I'm going to underline my question so I know what I'm trying to figure out because there's a lot of numbers in this word problem. And my question says, how many total miles did Mr. Smith drive? So I'm going to restate that in sentence form. Mr. Smith drove blank miles. Okay. So now I need to go ahead and organize my thoughts. So it says, on Thursday, Mr. Smith drove 31 miles to get 80 baseballs. Now, I see that there's 80 baseballs in here, but I think that's just extra information because I'm only trying to figure out about miles. So I'm not going to underline 80 baseballs because that just adds to the word problem. We're just trying to figure out miles. So I'm going to underline 31 miles. And then on Friday, he drove 48 miles. So I'm going to underline 48 miles. All right, so I have my unit bar. So I'm going to do 31, and those are miles. And that was on Thursday. I'm going to abbreviate Thursday. So we have 31 miles, and that was on Thursday. And then we have 48 miles. And that was on Friday. I'm going to abbreviate that too. Okay, so I see I have two parts that I'm going to put together to create the whole number of miles. Okay, so this is telling me 31 plus 48 is equal to something. I'm going to go ahead and rearrange this to put my bigger number first. 48 plus 31 is equal to something. All right, so let's start off with, how about we'll do an open number line. I'm going to start with 48. And I need to break my 31 into 30 and 1. And then I know I can break that into 3 groups of 10 and 1. So I'm going to do 48 plus 10, that's 58. Let me mark that out, I did that. 58 plus 10, I know it's 68. Mark that out. 68 plus 10, I know it's 78. And then I need to add my 1. And that's going to bring me to 79. I'm going to go back and check real quick. 10, 20, 30, 31. So all of that is my plus 31. And I landed at 79. Now, I want to go and make sure that I did this correctly by using another strategy. So I am going to do place value. Still working with 48 plus 31. Here we go. So 48, I'm going to do 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, and then 31, 10, 20, 30, 31. Let's go ahead and add these up together. So I've got my 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. I've got my 30, 10, 20, 30. And now I can move this one over here. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I hope I have 79. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Perfect. So now that 31 and 48 is 79. 48 and 31, the cumulative property is 79. So I know that my whole amount, Mr. Smith, drove 79 miles.